It has gone out of court from Maria Tutaia, so Furman will have the pass inbounds, and the Fever.
So I thought Maria Tutaia was actually setting up that screen for Catherine Latu, but might not have been aware that she was behind her.
Bassett with the quick shot. Just 2 minutes to play in the third quarter, and they only trail by 2, the Fever. And they've got the centre pass. Brown just surveying her options, and now Bolton gets it knocked out of her hands by Henry. We'll probably see more of Jolene Henry at wing defence for the Silver Ferns these days than the Mystics. It's been a rarity.
Well, the Silver Ferns selections at defence are going to be interesting too, because of Liana de Bruin, who's in amazing form after the birth of her first child. She's having a fantastic season, so with her in there, then you'd assume that Jolene Henry would go out to win defence.
Tutaia, pressure shot, lands it. Good shot from Tutaia to put the margin back out to 2 for the Mystics as we count down at the end of this, towards the end of this third quarter. And the Fever pinch another couple before the break. Here's Short. Cullen just slips.
Caitlin Bassett, she's just posting up in the middle of that circle and getting an easy feed in at this point in time.
Furman reaches over the top again, and she's frustrated with the call by umpire Nottingham, but there's nothing she can do about it now. It's a good lean from Furman, but just got in the way of Latu, and
the Mystics will want to stop this Fever shot going in, stop this centre pass as Temepara George comes up with the ball.
The Mystics, a little bit of patience, still got 13 seconds on the clock. And it's into the arms of Tutaia with the long shot, and it just rims out. Latu, though, can't quite grab the rebound. Oh, and now she's called for delaying.
But it won't be enough, Ricky.
Right, well, the ball went long into Bassett, but it was just a little bit too late. It is still the Northern Mystics in an action-packed third quarter. We saw some heavy collisions and some changes from both teams. The Mystics, though, still maintaining this advantage. They lead the West Coast Fever by 2 goals. They're up 43-41, 1 quarter to play. Jenny May Coffin is back on court in the wing attack bib for the Northern Mystics. They can't quite shake off the tenacious West Coast Fever. The advantage is 2 heading into this final quarter. The change, you repeat, Coffin back on for Rasmussen. Kayla Cullen is still there in defence for the Mystics as well. Nice feed into Latu.
Yes, and at halftime we did hear Te Aroha Keenan say to Maria Tutaia to be patient and to go back if she wasn't sure.
Oh, too long for Bassett, even for Caitlin Bassett.
Yes, Joanna Curran, that was a big speculator. And it gives the Mystics an opportunity to pull away one more.
Cullen, a teenager in the goal defence bid for the Mystics. Not quite a teenager in the wing attack one for the home side, though.
Good understanding. Yes, good understanding seen there from Tutaia and Coffin.
So why, Kerry, would she make the change again, Te Aroha Keenan, and bringing Coffin back on for Rasmussen?
Look, it's Jenny May Coffin was playing so well that it was a surprise that she went off, and Rasmussen didn't do anything wrong, but she just wasn't as in the game as Jenny May Coffin was, and that's what happens when you spend some time on the bench, as Jenny May has done. You're hungry and you're more fired up, and so they obviously missed that fire, and she's put her back out there to do it again.
Tutaia might have got away with one there, a little roll of the ball around the floor, but the replay call didn't come, and so they've got a little edge again, the Mystics, as Bassett grabs another one back. Tutaia comes out for the centre pass and has to look back to Henry. Brown just late on George there.
Yes, both Brown and Bolton struggling to contain Timapara George. She's having a lot easier time of it than she did last week against Kimberly Green from the Swifts.
Tutaia not afraid to put the shots up, even though her shooting partner was free, and she misses, however.
Yes, and I think the Mystics lucky to come up with that ball. It looked to me like Catherine Latu got a hand on it.
Tutaia, 1-2 with Coffin. Latu gets shoved around under the post, and Tutaia makes no mistake with the shot.
Yes, Latu keeping those defenders busy, and Tutaia just popping in the front.
Short had to wait a long time for Brown to get there, but she did in the end. Now the call goes the way of the Fever.
So far, Althea Byfield and Kayla Cullen not picking up any ball since this change has happened.
The new look combination in the defensive circle for the Mystics, with Henry now out at wing defence. So Althea Byfield, the senior player in that defensive circle now. Nice feed into Latu. Just took her time and waited for Furman to lose her balance. Short.
Madison Brown doing a fantastic job of getting rid of Jolene Henry there.
So quick, Brown. Still in touch, the Fever. 4 goals down with 11 minutes to play. Remember, the Mystics must win to keep alive in the competition. Oh, that one's gone astray. Too much for Coffin.
This is where the Fever seem to have problems, but long outlet pass to Shea Bolton relieves the pressure, and an easy pass there into Caitlin Bassett.
Back to 3, and with the centre pass for the Fever. The Mystics be looking for a stop here. Oh, and they're going to get one, are they? Yes, they are. Brown under pressure from Henry, so it'll be Byfield who'll have the inbounds pass, and it's back with the Mystics.
Just what the Mystics needed.
Working it through mid-court. A lot of arms up over the ball, and the Mystics just struggled with the feed, and Henry had to leave it or it would have been replayed, and the call's gone against Coffin. She thought she had possession.
Bobby Brown, I don't think, was in a very good position to see that. Jenny May Coffin definitely had that ball first.
Oh, Byfield, great work from Althea Byfield. What a turnover. A timely one too for the Mystics, because a goal there would have made it 2.
And she does it so cleanly, Byfield. It's just so nice to watch.
Latu with the roll, and nice work from Catherine Latu.
Get Furman moving. She's not the quickest of goal keeps. Look at this back take from Althea Byfield. She just cleans it up.
It's coming from behind a shooter who's over 1.90 metre tall. Byfield at 185. It's quite remarkable, and now the Mystics have a 5-goal lead. It's been a quick turnaround for the home side.
2-on-1 here for Althea Byfield.
Bassett trying to get free. She does so with a quick pass from Shord. Nice work from the Fever.
So Shord not looking like she's been affected by that big crash late in the third quarter.
She's shaken it off well, the little goal attack, because it certainly was a heavy fall. What can her opposite do for the Mystics? Oh, she lands a nice shot from Tutaia. A whopping 35 penalties against Susan.